For some of the things that I know happens to me in the cult torture, I know because there are folks inside me who have sort of like an overview, and they watched while it was happening to other parts of me, or they watch the memories inside with other parts of me, and then they tell me, and it is a distant, um, removed, emotionless sort of clinical or at least just information level that they will tell me, and they'll tell me in an overview. And then when I have a memory of it, it's so much harder because I am in my body, or I see it and I can hear it, and I may be able to taste or smell. And the more I am in the memory, the more I am actually feeling how it felt, like the terror or the pain. And that makes it so much harder. And also, if I am looking at like how vulnerable I was, or let's say how young I was, then it's another layer too. And that just happened to me the other night. I had a memory that I've had general knowledge of something that had happened to me, but I had much more detail, and I could see it happening, and I could hear it, and I could feel a small bit of it, and it was so much harder. And immediately, when I was having the memory and then wanted to try and tell someone, I had cult trained parts who are, I call them doubters, who start telling me, like, you're making it all up, you're imagining it, it's not real. And that is so familiar. And it is a job that the cult gave them to make me not look at the memories, to not talk about the memories, so that it would protect cult, right? But I know that it's true. I trust my memories, and I trust the parts of me who give it in a distanced way as well. I trust all of that, and I know it happened, and I remember it, but I still have these parts coming in trying to make me not believe it. And that is intentional by cult. So I need to work with the doubter parts of me, and I also need to work with those traumatized child parts of me who were showing me this memory, and it was split up into three, and there's a gap in between each because it was three different groups of parts of me. That's how we had to survive it. And also, the jobs that the cult person was forcing those parts of me to take on, it had to be different groups of me to do it, but all linked together. But I actually remembered it all linked together, and that's progress. I hope that you can also see progress you make in your healing, and that you can see how strong you are, that you have survived so much. You are strong.